Hey guys, how's it going? So today we're going to talk about how to build the best funnel for your landscaping leads. So first of all, what we need to do is that we need to stop sending traffic to your homepage. Most landscapers run ads that dump people onto a home with too many links, buttons, and distractions. That's like inviting someone to a backyard consultation and walking them through your whole warehouse. Like why? Like why would you do that? And instead, send them to a dedicated landing page, a single focus page built around one offer and one action. No more clutter. Okay. The landing page should basically repeat the exact promise you made in the ad. If the ad says free backyard makeover estimate, your headline should do too. Include a quick overview of, and this is very important, and this is stuff that is really nice to add. A quick overview of what they'll get, a few before and after project photos so that it gives them confidence boost that you can do your job very well, and a clear bold call to action button like let's plan my backyard. Give them confidence, remove the clutter, guide the click. Make the lead form effortless. Okay, your lead form is the gateway between your interest and action. If it's too long or awkward, people bounce. Think of it as if like asking a homeowner basic questions before a walk around and not handing them a full clipboard of paperwork. It's like basically you're asking basic questions so that you can get to know the person, and if it's like a legit person or not, like if it's a legit buyer or not just you're not giving them like paperwork and all the books to fill out and stuff. Ask only what's essential, which is first name, phone or email, zip code or service area, one simple project question like what are you planning. Use multiple choice wherever possible because no one likes writing paragraphs honestly. And also ditch the generic submit button. Try something like get my quota, talk to landscaping expert, let's get started. Make sure your form connects to something, your CRM, your inbox, or text automation. If the lead just sits there, you just back on square one. Okay, like it needs to connect to something. Your inbox is a really good thing because then, or a text automation, because if the lead just sits there, you're back to square one. But if it leads to something else, they'll because the thing is, I'll explain. If it leads to your inbox, then they'll see the DM option and then they'll start DMing, right? And then you get a lead from there who are actually serious, and follow up instantly, not tomorrow. This is a game changer. Here's where most landscapers drop the bait. Slow follow up is basically waste. It's worthless. It's useless. If someone fills out your form and doesn't hear you from you on the same day, they assume that you're not interested, or they'll just hire someone else. Set up an automated confirmation as soon as the form is submitted. Okay, like a text message or a DM. A short thanks will reach out to you. Will reach out to you shortly. Message works wonders. Better yet, trigger a text or email that says, "Hey, got a request. We'll give you a quick call to chat about your projects." This is basically saying that okay, we've got your form and we value that you fill out all of the stuff, and then we'll get back to you as soon as possible. This is what this says. Okay, and the instant response feels professional, trustworthy, and puts ahead of you than 90% of your competition, because not all of your competition is going to do this. And qualify leads without losing them. You need to qualify your leads before you call them up. Not every person filling out a form is ready or even a good fit. A smart funnel gently qualifies the leads without scaring them off. That means adding one or two short questions that help you understand their intent. For example, when are you looking to start? This week, this month, or just exploring? This this will actually save you so much time, because you can actually know about that if this person is just you know messing around, or just he's actually interested in this thing. And do you have a design, or do you already have a design, or need help with ideas? These soft filters, these are not like very hardcore, they're just soft filters. They help you sort the warm leads from the cold ones without overwhelming them. Retarget the people who don't fill the form. Some people will click the ad, land on the page, and leave. That doesn't mean that they're not interested, because if they clicked the ad, that means they were curious, they were interested, but they got distracted or they weren't ready. Set up retargeting ads to stay in their feed for a softer reminder, a testimonial from a happy client, a limited seasonal offer, or simply just still thinking about your transformation in your backyard. This is like sending basically a polite reminder. And if you want to learn more about this retargeting, you have it in my channel. I'll leave the link down in the description. You can check it out. And basically, the final takeaway is that a winning funnel doesn't just collect ads; it builds trust at every step. With a clean landing page, an effortless form, an instant follow-up, a live qualification, and smart retargeting, you're not chasing leads anymore. You're guiding them, and that's how you turn clicks into booked land jobs consistently. And if you don't want to do all the stuff, you don't want to work about, you don't want to worry about all the funnels, the retargeting, the ad budget, the ad campaigns, the sets, the A/B testing, the ad creative. If you want to not figure all of that out by yourself and waste a little or quite a few money on the targeting, on testing all of this out and figuring all of it out, you can just hire an agency like mine, Swift Ninja. Okay, so what we do is that we just do all of the stuff that you need to do in order to run a perfectly very nice, like very efficient leads ad system. We'll just build all of this for you. We'll just run ads for you on your behalf, and then we'll get you as much as leads as possible that you can handle, and then we'll get rewarded for doing it by you. And it's a very symbiosis, and it's a very symbiotic relationship, and it's, and then basically actually the thing is, if you don't hire an agency, what happens is that you are actually losing more money in the long term, because you'll be wasting so much money on getting all the things right, and you will have lost so much money that you would have gotten if you had hired an agency, because you maybe you would have gotten more clients if an agency ran your thing, and maybe that one project might have covered all the costs. Who knows? So hiring an agency is a really good thing, because you do what you're good at and we do what we are good at. And if you're interested in that, you can just DM me on my Instagram down below. It's Swift Ninja. Just DM me, and then we can book in a meeting, and then we'll see if we are good fit to work together, and then we can start working together. And then please know that only DM me if you're making well over 10 grand a month in revenue, because that gives us a lot more budget to work with, and it just gives us assurance that we can help you properly, and it's not like a hindrance. The budget is not a hindrance to what we can offer, and we're gonna help you, and we take up projects only if we think that we can help you guys. So thank you so much for watching. As far wait, I have to exit this. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and yes.